Got a family back home? They'll need a dad.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
And we're live. Welcome back to part 44 of Marston Mondays, where we free roam with John in Epilogue 2. John spent the day in Strawberry, and now he needs to head south. We shall give Rachel a break and take the stagecoach.
Can I get a ride?
So, where to?
Can you take me to Tumbleweed?
You want to get comfortable? This'll be a long one.
I'm your friendly neighbor at Superantonio, and please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would enjoy seeing more of my Red Dead Redemption 2 content.
Slow! Hate to wake you, sleeping beauty, but we're here.
You done me a service. Be safe.
John needs to go to Cholla Springs. It is a nice moonlit night in New Austin. We have the Evans. We should be fine.
You're real strong, darling.
And we find ourselves riding through Ridgewood Farm, where we collected 99 gold ingots. No time to investigate, though I am absolutely certain that loot box has respawned. We need to move on. Interesting cemetery here out in the middle of nowhere, very close to our destination. And the map, Oddfellows Rest, the final resting place of the Oddfellows. It's too dark to investigate thoroughly. Let's set up camp and we will check back with you in the morning. And then the next day, John found this airship as a favor for Arthur for another video. And look at this very impressive legendary cougar John just drew. Well done, John. Juxtapose that against the scribble he makes of this airship he just found. Note the name on the tail, Charles Kinnear. This is a reference to a mission in Red Dead 1 involving Charles Kinnear and this very flying machine. However, Red Dead 1 happens 1 year later in 1908, and yet here is the crashed airship in 1907. Is Charles Kinnear another time traveler? Has John traveled through some temporal vortex? A more likely answer is this airship is a beta version of the invention John will encounter in Red Dead 1. And the map. Also note we cannot damage this airship, at least no more than it already is. And now John really wants to shoot something. Cactus target practice isn't really doing it for John.
There's my girl.
Condor, that's the ticket. John feels so much better now. John hates condors. And we are so close to that graveyard from last night. Some of these graves have names, like this one. Charlotte Eves died October 27th, 1881. She lived every day as if it were her last, especially this one. This is another Red Dead 1 reference. Ira Summers, who died of syphilis. Dorothy Hewitt. Her inscription reads, "If you can read this, I must be dead." Sergeant Joseph Drummond, a brave soldier called to a higher service. And Hoover Cohen, here lies my third husband, fourth time lucky. This is my favorite tombstone here because of this Celtic knot engraving. Very reminiscent of the maze in Westworld Season 1. The maze, however, is not for John, or you. Let's move on. And what happened to our horse? There's Rachel. What is she doing up there? And the next day, John found himself at Fort Mercer.
Buddy!
John found out Arthur has a Bolero hat, and now John wants a Bolero hat. Whatever Arthur has, John wants. That's just the way it's always been. Making a save here because we are about to do something foolhardy. We shall approach from the rear. And John tried to sneak up, but he alerted a sentry, so we shall improvise and approach at a rapid zigzag. Let's do this.
You think you can take the load from the ground? Just die!
Take out the lookout.
Shit! The devil for me!
And the sentries. Moving up.
It's over! We anoint this ground with your blood!
Find some cover, Marston.
You outnumber, pendejo! You get... Buried in this shitty bit of desert! Got a family back home? They'll need a dad soon! If us bandits know something, it's killing!
Really enjoy funneling these Del Lobos through this corridor. That's how to do it. John knows his ancient history and the lessons of the 300 Spartans, and the Battle of Thermopylae live on 2,500 years later.
No use praying, not today! How the devil does the Lobo sex you?
There's the hat. Interesting how it dropped in the same place as Arthur's. John, however, is a little distracted right now, and that hat isn't going anywhere. We shall circle back for it.
You're just another dead.
And he should be the last one. Now what happened to that hat? John feels better now that he has his own Bolero hat. Also, the cache has respawned. John, unlike Arthur, enjoys flan. Abigail made him try it. Now it's one of his favorite desserts. John and his new hat will take a moment to post for the thumbnail in the Instagram. Link in the description if you'd like to follow. In addition to links for the merch store, my second channel, which features more podcast-related content, and our Discord. I hope you enjoyed watching this commentary as much as I enjoyed making it. John needs to head back to camp and see what Uncle and Charles are up to. Also, he will place this new Bolero hat in his collection and go back to the Big Valley Iguana hat. After all that effort, John decided he likes the Marston Mondays hat better. On Mondays, we Marston. I'll see you in part 45. This video is sponsored by Superantonio Part 2. My second channel that features more podcast-related content, in addition to gameplay from all of the other video games I enjoy. You can find the link at the bottom of the channel page or in the description of this video. Like and subscribe for short stories, book, movie, and TV reviews, and also commentaries where I talk about whatever is interesting me at the moment. Superantonio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your views. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content. We shall meet again. Further on down the trail.
Been through it, ain't we? All right! Hot down, Marston!